Well, Coach JC is a national champion in his first year as a head coach. Now it's time to find out what he does at year two, his second year as a head coach, as he continues here at UCF in the Coach JC CFB 25 Dynasty. Let's get into it. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome into JC CFB with me, JC, where you can find all kinds of CFB 25 and, of course, CFB 26 content as we're, now into the year, of 2025 here in the month of January. Just 7 months away or so from the release of the new game. And there's going to be a ton of news coming out on that. We'll continue to cover that here on the channel. So if you haven't yet, be sure you got that subscribe button clicked if you're a fan of this game. But if you've been here following along on the channel for a while, you've probably been following the Coach JC Dynasty series that we started way back when the game was first released. We're now into year 4. We had 2 years as an OC at Jack State. Then we had our first year as a head coach at UCF, and we claimed a Natty. As you see in the thumbnail, the champs are here for year 2 now at UCF. Coach JC's 4th year overall, his 2nd year as a head coach. So what I want to use this video for is just kind of intro you to the UCF team that you'll be seeing here in the year 2 of the head coach journey of Coach JC, year 4 overall. We'll kind of go over the roster, because what I'm going to do with these videos is I'm going to put out just the games themselves with the game sound, kind of similar to how I did my WVU Dynasty here on the channel, just because it's easier for me to do it that way than having to set everything up and do commentary. And then I'll just come back periodically like I am here in this video and give you guys updates on the recruiting that's going throughout the Dynasty, maybe in the midseason and then towards the tail end. And then I'll do a season recap video, kind of like this one here. That's more of a season preview video, but you'll start seeing the games roll out here on the channel. If you've been following on Twitch, you may have already seen them streamed, but game 1 and game 2 were in the books, and we'll have those up here on YouTube momentarily. But wanted to showcase the roster for you guys first, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at the roster I'll be playing with at UCF here. Coach JC's 2nd year, looking to defend that Natty. And before I get to it, just be sure hit the thumbs up button on this video, guys. Helps a shit ton with the YouTube algorithm. Helps us a lot here on JC CFB. But let's take a look at the UCF Knights in year 2 under Coach JC. All right, so let's take a look at the roster starting here at the QB position, where you can see it's pretty much a full reboot there, right? We got 3 redshirt freshmen, and we have a true freshman that we're redshirting this year, who I think is going to be really talented, 82 overall coming in. But we've brought in these other ones in the past couple of classes and redshirted them. Josh Smalls is a starter, but we have had to play Denard Gillikin a couple of times this season as well. We also have Gideon Street, so 3 redshirt freshmen. Smalls your starter now. Still have Chris Johnson Jr. back, who transferred over, and man, has he been explosive for me. Love having him in the backfield. Think he's going to have another big season. Behind him, I'm actually got Camacho as the backup. He's a true freshman, but 94 speed, 96 acceleration with the 95 change of direction. Was hard to turn down, so I kind of pole vaulted him up to the 2nd string. But we still do have Kempfert back, last season's freshman that helped us some, and we have Colt Simon, who we moved over from the receiver position. Fullbacks, we got Stacy Gage and James Toncho. Stacy Gage not exactly the size I'd like to have. You're looking more at, Toncho's getting closer to that, but hopefully bring in some bigger fullbacks in the near future if we continue to stay here at UCF. Brought in some good transfers as well into this year. Joshisa Trader, one of the biggest ones we brought in, 89 overall, and we're pairing him with, of course, Kason Stokes, who was an absolute stud last year, 99 speed and 98 acceleration. Then we got speed across the board here at receiver, 95 for Stewart, 94 for Agude. We got a couple red shirts here. One of them's 97 speed that'll be coming in, and we got Stingley playing the slot now, so we got another 99 speed receiver to pair with Stokes. So we got 2 99 receivers now. Stingley was a big get for me in the last recruiting class. Excited to have him on board. Between Stingley, Stokes, and Trader, talking about a really solid starting 3. Tight end, we're redshirting Brian Flanagan, who we brought in, and then we have Bridgewater, who we transitioned from receiver, had a really good overall as a tight end. Like I said, not my prototypical size, still looking to get there, but we do have some guys that we're bringing in, some guys we're redshirting. You see Lucian's more like what we like there, 258, like to get 260, 270 plus, and Lucian's close to that. He's actually playing a good bit there as well. You see some of the faces there at tight end. Left tackle, we got a senior and a junior, 83 and 82 overall, and a redshirt freshman there that's going to be 75 overall starting out. Then left guard, we got seniors here, 85 and an 82. Then an 81 overall redshirt freshman, so he's going to be talented. Another guy in DeMarco we're redshirting. Center, 86 and 82, both juniors. And then we got Combs there. Right guard, we got Klein, and we got McLean, 86 and 83, and then we're redshirting another junior who's 81 overall. Right tackle, not as nearly as talented, but we got enough backups at other positions to fill in, the spots here as we're young behind our starter. But Malamala, great starter for me, 87 overall. Then we got Donahue, Bobo, and Patazi behind him, a redshirt freshman and 2 true freshmen. Flip it over to the other side. Let's talk about the defense. We get Isaiah Nixon and Butler, both 82 overalls. We got a freshman there we're redshirting. Then we have 88 overall Caven Call, impact player on the team there as a senior at the right end. Prince German there at the right end as well. Then at D tackle, we have Marcus Downs, Lewis Cadu, Corey Colley, and Leedy Chow, and they go 85, 79, 79, and 77 overalls. Alex Law there at the left outside linebacker spot. I like the speed that we're finally getting up to here at linebacker, 86, 88, 83, as you see here between Law, Harris, and Paschal at left outside linebacker. In the middle, we're getting that speed up a lot. We got my guy Hawkins, who we transitioned from safety, 93 speed, 86 overall. Got some young guys behind him, but you see still speed there, 88, 90, 86, and 85 speed. And then, of course, 76, 75, and 74 for the overalls there. Right outside linebacker, I really like Presley a lot. He does do a great job in coverage. 84 speed, not as fast as the true freshman behind him with the 92 speed. Yes, his name's Steve McQueen. It's pretty funny. But 75 overall, he's the outside linebacker on the right there, the future with the 92 speed, and 75 overall as a freshman. And not redshirting him, letting him get some reps this year in reserve duty. Cornerbacks. We have some young guys here as well, as you see. A redshirt sophomore, our best there right now, in Paul Clements, 79 overall. Not the best overalls here at corner, but they've been making do, and we've been getting some turnovers in the first couple of games, which you'll see here on the channel. Chasen Johnson, 78 overall, 94 speed, 97 acceleration. I do like what we've brought in speed-wise between him, Doug Penn, 96 speed. We do have good speed there in the top 5 corners that we have. Safety, we have Batista, 87 overall, and Hayward, who's 85 overall, but 99 speed. Batista's already had a pick or two in the first couple of games. Hayward with 99 speed, that's going to be a weapon. And then we also still have Peterson there, who's 96 speed at the strong safety. So good speed at safety and good talent at safety, kind of makes up for the lack of what we have at corner, being young and developing some guys. Cameron Durant is a sophomore kicker, 76 overall, but 93 kick power. And we got a redshirt freshman punter, Taylor Crum, 71 overall. So there's the roster. That's what we're working with this year, guys. Here, year 2 at UCF, looking to defend our national championship title. Year 4 overall for Coach JC. But I hope you guys enjoy the Dynasty, and I hope you guys check out the first couple of games. They'll be up on the channel here in just a bit. So check it out, and be sure you're subscribed here to JC CFB for more content and CFB 26 news, which will be coming soon. So there's a look at how things stand. I hope you guys enjoy the Coach JC Dynasty series continuing here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on the roster or anything you got there. Be sure, if you haven't, subscribe here to the channel. And if you also haven't, be sure head over to my other channel, JC's Movies. You guys know previously I had everything under one banner, JC's Pop Culture. Kind of had to split it for algorithm purposes, but the subscribers that are here on JC's CFB haven't all popped over there to JC's Movies yet, and I'd love to see you all do that, covering a ton of movies, doing reviews, all that good stuff there. So if you're a fan of that, be sure you pop over there and subscribe to JC's Movies as well, and I'd really appreciate that. But hope you guys continue to enjoy the Coach JC Dynasty series here on the JC CFB channel. And if you are into the College Football 25 content or the College Football 26 news, be sure you've hit that subscribe button and hit that like button before you head out as well. Really helps shit ton with that YouTube algorithm. Having said that, the fun begins here in Coach JC's Dynasty year 2 at UCF, year 4 overall, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy these first couple of games that are going to be coming out on the channel later today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.